The following program is brought to you by Pizza Productions.
Hey. Welcome to an all-new episode of the show. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, Kevin Porter. Welcome to the podcast that no one listens to. It's like, fuck you, Kevin Porter. Change the fucking name already. I know. It's coming down to that, guys. We're coming down to the minutes, the moments, the time that it may come to. I don't know. Fuck, we could change the name. I don't know. What kind of names? What kind of names could we come up with? So many names. So many possibilities. What's up, guys? I don't know, man. Welcome to a fucking all-new episode. Shit. What a crazy way to start a podcast. Like, hey, we gotta change this fucking name right now. Fucking done with it. I'm done with it, guys. I'm done with all the shit. I don't know, man. It's been a fucking week. Guys. Sitting here on a fucking Wednesday, recording this shit. December the 12th, just to timestamp that shit, even though it's timestamped every time this shit goes online. But technically, you don't have the audio timestamped specifically to when it was recorded. Now, that's something that is not posted on there unless I specifically write that in the show notes, which you will conveniently take a look at and see that I did not take the time to go ahead and do that. So, here we are in my fucking office, guys. I don't know. It's like, what are you going to talk about this week? What are we going to talk about? Seahawks won pretty big on Monday. I don't know. How many of you like fucking sports? I like sports. Sports is fucking fun. It's fun to root for shit. It's fun to yell at your TV. It's fun to get, involved with a community of people that have similar taste of yelling and screaming and, eating. I don't know. What do you eat? At like a, you go to a game. What do you eat? Shitty hot dogs. Fucking, I don't know, man. What the fuck ever. I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about this week, guys. I have no idea. That's the kind of week it was. It's the I don't have a fucking clue type of thing. Fucking open mic was fucking badass last night, dude. We had like fucking 40 people drilled up in that shit. I don't know. I didn't get an exact head count, but like the closest I got to counting was around 40. But that's not even counting the back standing area. So there's a lot of people out there last night. You guys are listening to this fucking podcast and you guys are showing up. I'm proud of you. My audience is showing up. So, no, dude. Shout out to all open micers here in Yakima. Fucking, it was a badass show last night, guys. Totally riffed it. Again, I don't know. We're riffing it and we're doing some shit that we've been doing, and it seems to get better and better each time that we do it, the last couple times. And I think it's really coming down to, pulling it out of my fucking heart and not just, writing these dumb little fucking jokes that, I've done my whole entire fucking life and they've all sucked. They just have all sucked so bad. And it's like, what are you doing? You gotta be real from the fucking heart, Kevin Porter. Shit. I don't know. I sit, I stand. Ready for the weekend? I'm ready for the fucking weekend. Fuck yeah, guys. Fuck yeah. I'm fucking doing so much this weekend, dude. This whole next fucking week is like all booked out, dude. We're doing podcasts. We got the green light, as you were to say. Jessica and I, we like to have our conversations as a husband and a wife. And we just, right now, just work-wise, there's a lot going on both of our plates and stuff, and she knows where I stand, and I know where she stands, and she's hustling on her end, and I'm hustling over here. So it's just kind of got that green card to like, all right, Kevin Porter, you want to go podcast? Let's go fucking podcast. So we're trying to ease up, obviously, with the holidays coming up here, but like we're just getting a lot of these conversations fucking not done with, but like recorded, so that way they're recorded and I have them. And, that way I'm not, hey guys, what are we recording this week? I don't know. I don't know. It's like an OCD thing or something, like, cause like, I feel like I can't relax unless we're like a couple weeks ahead of time at this point now. Like, if I have to roll out a solo episodes, that lets you know right then and there that I'm not on my fucking game or something of that nature. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because last time I rolled out the solo episode, I was being pretty lazy. Not necessarily lazy, but took a break, took a little bit of a break. But nonetheless, I mean, it takes literally just a couple days to put shit together and, get people on this shit. And, hey, man, I thank all my guests that have come on this, dude. I'm a lucky man to have such wonderful guests and a wonderful audience to boot. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Erik Smestad on the podcast this week. Erik obviously is a returning guest. I don't know, I'm trying to think of a better fucking word. Friend? Returning friend? Sure. I think that's an appropriate way to analyze the situation. Oh man, dude, we had a great conversation. This is like, I don't know, man. Anytime I get with Erik, it's like I've always had a relationship with Erik. Like he's like a big brother, because like I don't know, like I have my own siblings and I love my siblings, but like just in terms of like growing up, just due to geography and circumstances, it's not like I grew up with both my brothers. I grew up with my sister, but like so I never necessarily had that day to day big brother influence or whatever. Well, when I met Erik kind of assumed that role, in a sense, it's not like I was like, Erik, you be my big brother, and he's like, fuck you, Kevin Porter, fucking stupid bitch. No, but Erik is dude, he's definitely one of my best friends, and again, one of my bros. So without further ado, I give you Erik Smestad.
All aboard!
Welcome to the podcast that no one listens to. I'm your fucking host, Kevin Porter. What's up, Erik Smestad? Welcome to the podcast.
What's up, man?
What's up, bro? Fucking so happy you're fucking on this shit.
Fucking A. Hell yeah. Made the trek out here to the fucking
it's a long
middle
trek.
of fucking nowhere, dude.
It's a long trek, Erik.
Dude, it's like a long trek from where fucking Moses lost his fucking weed. Like,
we're way out there in West Valley.
you're
bro.
way the fuck out there.
I like it though. I like being away from the city, dude. I don't gotta
They call
deal with
this
any
the
of that
sticks?
shit. You were like, you pulled into my parking lot. You're like, where do I park? I'm like, you see where you're parked? Park there. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. No, that is pretty nice. But damn, it's out here ways.
Yeah, dude, we're fucking definitely out here, man. Like, and it's starting to snow out there a little bit.
Snowing
so it's
and shit?
Fuck,
Like,
it's
what the
finally
hell?
like it's Christmas time, dude.
Yeah.
Christmas. You were telling me fucking before we started recording, you were just elected to a certain committee.
Yeah. I am a state committee man.
You're a state committee man. No.
Or state committee person, if you want to be.
Okay, so if anybody has questions or complaints, they can come to you now.
I suppose.
How many times do you think people actually reach out to you for shit like that?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like I'm not really worried about it.
Okay.
I mean, if you are interested in politics and you're wanting to try to change something,
then call Erik Smestad.
I have
I
have very, 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 very little pull, like the
Okay.
absolute smallest amount of pull that you can imagine.
You're like the tiny middleman. You're like, all right, well, I can't guarantee anything, but I'll fucking bring it up.
I'll put a word in.
I'll put a word in, man. That's a good way of putting it.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so I'm working for the Democratic Party, and it means that when I go to state, so the Washington State Democrats, like basically the way the hierarchy is there's Washington State Democrats, and then we have all these legislative districts. Those are drawn by, and like there's Republicans and there's Democrats. We hold these larger meetings, which are the state conventions. There's 4 of those a year, and at those,
where do they
vote.
where do they have those? Is that like in Olympia?
There's one, like, I think in this year, I think the next one's in Olympia. There's one sometimes in Wenatchee. Sometimes in Spokane. It just basically, it skips around to all the big cities.
Right. Do they ever come to Yakima?
Yeah, actually they do.
Nice.
I think there's one in 2019. No, 20. I think it's 2020.
That'll make it easy
It'll
for
be
you.
in
Don't
Yakima.
have to fucking roll across the state.
Would be nice. Yeah. We went to one in Tacoma one time. That was cool.
Yeah, I remember you told me that shit in the past about you guys have gone on these trips. I think like you ended up in Olympia and you saw our good friend Sean Holmes up there.
Indeed,
on one
indeed,
of
I
those
did.
trips. I remember you telling me about that.
What's cool about it is so basically, at those meetings, you are determining what the Democratic Party's they call them planks.
Your
are.
agendas. You're like your agenda.
So you're a vote.
Next 6 months.
So I'm on a voting body that votes on what the state, like basically what the state Democrats want to try to do, like things that like legislation
that
we're gonna write,
accomplish.
goals that we want to accomplish. Exactly.
Okay.
And so we vote on those. We have a physical vote, and if you get enough votes, you can get shit passed.
Yeah.
Then it can make it a real thing.
So are people like trying to lobby each other on one way or the other? Like, vote for this, vote for
So,
that.
okay.
Like, they come up and shake your hand and shit and like grease your palms a little bit.
Right. And I can, anybody can, but I have some pull to be able to try to submit resolutions.
Okay.
So, prime example, when we made marijuana legal in this state, somebody wrote up a resolution to say, hey, we should make weed legal in this state.
And it all starts
That
with you.
person took it to the party. That party introduced it in the fucking Capitol, and now we have legal marijuana.
Starts with the small guy.
That's
man.
that's how close it is, though.
Ooh.
That's the thing that people are, fucking voting doesn't matter. It's fucking stupid. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck that. Well,
Your vote matters.
Okay.
Your vote obviously matters.
I mean,
It brings
here's the
it
thing.
to attention.
And what did I do
Yeah.
to get this position? I showed up.
You showed up. You're like, hey, I'll do the job. Like, how much is it paid? Nothing. You got your man right now. Right fucking now. Sign me the fuck up, dude.
Well,
That's fucking crazy, dude.
It's kind of like jury duty in some ways.
I did do jury duty
Like,
a couple months ago.
except, like, it's actually beneficial. Like, jury duty, I mean, I see what the responsibility there, but
Yeah.
still,
I had to get weeded out of mine, dude. Like, I had to come back the next day. I was able to, like...
were you just like, fuck cops?
Nah, dude. It was like a...
'Cause that would get you out.
Yeah, no, dude.
Or-
It was a child molestation case or some
Ooh.
shit, dude. So it was just a pedo case. So like I had a personal family history that I was able to like knock him down with. Yeah, you're free to go. So yeah.
Hit him with the, yeah. Well, there you go.
yeah. Well, that's fucked
Well,
up.
I
I mean, you gotta be real with people. I mean, that shit happens to like family members and all that shit. That happens to people close.
Well,
to you,
and I
you know?
mean,
Look what kind of climate we live in nowadays. It's because of shit like that. It's because people were fucking scumbags. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. There's a special place in hell for people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe they call that
we try to keep it up on the comedy, on this fucking thing. We're not trying to get too fucking down that drain, but
well, they call it the rape zone in hell. You see?
yeah, they call it the rape zone.
And they send all those fuckers to it, and so they brought there.
Oh, Harvey Weinstein. I see your name is on the list. Yes, you made the rape zone.
Stapling hot coals in your ass? You betcha.
You betcha, bro. You like it 2 at once? We'll give you 2. We'll give you 2. Fucking G's, man. So what's been up, dude? What have you been up to, Eric? I feel like we haven't like hung out in like
I know, it's been a fucking while.
Time. Like,
it's been
just
a while.
one-on-one, dude.
Well,
What's
the
up?
other night we hung out and fucking lost to shit at trivia.
We sucked really bad. That dude, I didn't know.
Like,
I knew one fucking question.
Here's
dude.
Here's the thing. We didn't actually suck that bad. We did pretty
Like,
good.
2 of those rounds, we got like 4 out of 10, dude.
Well, dude.
Our best round was like before the movie round was 6 out of 10.
Hey, sometimes it's like that, man.
Yeah.
You just can't.
I know it's a luck of the draw, dude. It's a luck of the draw. The point is, you show up every single week and you commit yourself to fucking. Because like dude, I remember the time before, like, because we used to go to trivia all the time back in like what 2012, 2013,
yeah,
going into 2014, and we used to go like every fucking week, dude. Just get fucked up and just fucking. We had a grand old time with our team, dude.
Indeed,
Yeah,
indeed. It's fun. I mean,
it's
ultimately,
fun.
it is fun.
It's so much fun. But the
like,
questions last week were just like, I was like, I don't know any of this.
I know.
I don't
Yeah.
fucking know any of this shit.
Sometimes
dude.
they ask like hella weird ass fucking
Yeah.
like sports questions. I don't know who scored a touchdown in 1978 to
Yeah.
win the fucking whatever. Like,
I don't know that shit either. I don't know that shit.
Like, I don't know, man. It's just
Yeah.
that stuff I just don't have.
Yeah, fucking Brandy was telling me that, like, because I kind
I
of
would hella lose on Jeopardy. What can I say?
Oh my, dude, I'm horrible at Jeopardy. I'm horrible at fucking Wheel of Fortune as well. I can't fucking see it, dude. I just, like, I don't know. I have dog shit memory or some shit. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, I'll read a book and I could probably tell you most of it, you know, but like a lot of times you just kind of forget it. You know? Okay. Sorry. That was always the best. That was the best song.
We listened to that the other night. It was
I
fucking
love
hilarious.
that song, dude. Fucking Jason's the one that showed me that song. I remember.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I remember riding around in his fucking Mustang and he was bumping that.
Okay.
Anyway.
Little John, dude.
No, dude, just been hanging out with the wife, doing political stuff,
Yeah.
playing
Music.
Played a show with my dad the other night.
Yeah.
Trying to record music.
Yeah.
I think this week Dan's gonna bring bring his drum set over, get set up, do that, fucking record all the drum parts in like a night or two. Some big fucking news. We got a show with the Toasters.
See, that's amazing, dude. You fucking told me that shit a couple of days ago, dude. Like, oh, man, how did something like this happen?
Well, basically, so Snatchy Records, who runs all the music at Wally's, like that's basically their venue. But we met them pretty close to the start of that. Like, it was made up of all these guys that were in the Wenatchee music scene for a long fucking time. Like, before that, you know, like this dude named Matt Smith, he had, you know, been around since the 90s in fucking bands. And then Ando, he's been around for at least that long, if not longer. And then it's just it's all these people that were all into punk and punk bands and shit like that. They've been around for a long time. Something Yakima doesn't have.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
fucking...
we had some pretty interesting bands, but we never really had a punk scene.
No,
like,
I don't think we've ever had like a real true punk scene. We don't have like three.
Unless you want to call
maybe.
whatever that is right now, but I don't know. But
is there a lot of punk bands that are playing down there at Bruce and Keys? It seems like you guys are always having like punk bands come through.
we've had a lot, and people seem to dig it.
Yeah.
Dan's kind of taking a break right now from doing all that, so we haven't really been.
Haven't had too many shows lately.
Haven't had too many shows lately.
Well, do you kind of slow down in the wintertime, or is that like more? Yeah.
It always kind of slows down because I mean it's shitty outside. People don't want to drive.
It always feels like
it's
fucking
cold.
Comedy. Like we always get booked for more comedy shows in the wintertime than we do fucking summertime.
I don't know.
It's like opposite schedules, dude.
Yeah, I
It
guess.
really is, dude. No, it's always been like that. Like
But comedy's usually earlier too.
it is. It's like
So
usually
like
6 o'clock, 7 o'clock shows.
if people are gonna go out,
Yeah.
there's two people that are gonna go out. There's the people
Yeah.
that go out at fucking 9, 10 o'clock at night and stay out till 2.
Well,
in
you
the
do have
morning.
your late shows.
Or
do
you
your late
have,
shows.
or you have the people that
Yeah.
go out, shortly after work for
Yeah.
a couple of hours and
Yeah.
then come home.
Well, it's like with comedy. Usually, you have like 2 to 3 shows per night for like if you're like an actual featured or headliner act. But like for the shit that we do, yeah, it's one show.
Yeah.
it's one show. Like we do our open mic. Sign-ups at 7:30 and then the show starts at 8, and then it depends on like when we start because sometimes whoever the host is like will be a little looser on the time.
Yeah.
And which I'm okay with that because I'm like, yeah, let's try to get as many people in here as we fucking can, dude.
For sure.
And then we usually go like it depends on who's hosting, if they're being pretty lenient with the time because you're only supposed to get 5 minutes, but it just depends on how you're doing, and like the host uses their discretion, I would say. Like I've gotten the light
cool.
like one time, I think.
Yeah.
When I was doing prepared material, I was doing fucking like 2. I was averaging about like 2.5 to 3 minutes on stage. I wasn't doing quite 5, but it was just real quick. But now I'm finding myself just riffing the whole entire time, and I'm getting better laughs. But at the same time, I'm usually averaging about 7 minutes on stage, which is good. I mean, it's good on time on stage and stuff, and like, you know, getting people is fun, dude. It's fucking, I don't know. I've been having a lot of fun doing it.
That's cool. That's cool.
Dude. Yeah. We learned how to like fuck with the voice and shit. So like I do like these drug stories, you know, like remember when I was a kid I did the story about my mom giving us methadone and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I
Let's reminisce about those times.
Well, I riffed on that, dude, this past Tuesday and shit. And, like, there was these people from Tacoma and shit. And, like, I was, like, harassing them a little bit, dude. And because, like, it was a big group of, like, these women, dude. Like, and two of them went up on stage and did, like, you know, did a couple minutes before. And, this lady was like, yeah, I got my fat ass from my mom and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, yeah, let me tell you something. You may have gotten your fat ass from your mom, but I got a drug addiction from my fucking mom. And it was all tongue-in-cheek, obviously, because I'm not a drug addict, but, you know.
Right.
But nonetheless, like, you know, and I told the story about my mom giving me methadone. And then, like, so I'm talking about the neighbor coming to give me the $10 for the fucking thing. I'm all high in methadone. So, like, and Brandon's fucking back on the soundboard fucking with it. So it's like, and everybody's just like, hey, dude, it was pretty fun, dude. Like, and I just been getting way too high and just going out there and just getting on stage, dude. And, like, it's fun, dude. It's so much fun.
That's fucking cool, though.
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
cool.
I'm not like killing it every night, you know. It's not like fucking, you know.
Right.
But it's fun just to make some people laugh here and there.
For sure. No, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I've been meaning to get out to some shit, but
Yeah.
I haven't been fucking going out, dude.
Dude, it's hard to find time, bro.
I'm broke.
Like, you got
There's
time
fucking
for what
shit
you gotta
to
do,
all
and
the
that's all it
time.
is, man. No, dude, there's nothing wrong with that, man.
Like, it's
Yeah.
fucking crazy, dude.
That's life, dude.
God damn it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, no, it's cool though, because like now we can like when we do get to like get together and reminisce, dude, we do it in the form of a podcast, and everybody gets to listen to it and shit. So.
This is true.
You know, like us catching up is done.
Yeah,
on
fucking
entertainment
computers
format.
in our pockets, dude. We're fucking
Yeah.
cyborgs.
Fucking cyborgs, dude. I've been trying to read books lately, dude. I'm almost done with that fucking Hunter S. Thompson book I was showing you, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
dude. I'm fucking almost. I got like 60 more pages.
Hell yeah.
So, and then I'm gonna move on. I got I've been trying to read 1984 for probably like 4 fucking years, dude. 4 or 5 fucking years. I bought that in like 2014, dude.
Yeah.
And like I've had it, and I'm like probably like halfway through it. Like I picked it up this last summer from where I left off, and I worked a pretty good chunk out. But my goal is I'm gonna fucking finish that.
Well,
quick.
Naomi's starting
Boom.
a book club, and we're all gonna
Cool,
read it.
man. Which one? 1984?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
We're like all gonna read it together, so that
When are you guys starting that?
pretty soon, like within the next couple of weeks.
Let me know, dude. I'll just restart it, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I'll just start it.
I haven't read it in a long time, so I was gonna reread it.
Yeah. It's good. It's a good book, dude.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
you gotta get through the first like 40, 50 pages to kind of get to where the story goes. But
Right.
it all makes sense though. You know, it's all dude. Fucking, I watched Clockwork Orange here a couple weeks ago. Dude.
Yeah.
I love that movie, dude. That movie's fucking intense.
Tis gnarly. Yeah. There's certainly some. I think it's pretty well done. Excellently follows the book.
So I need to read the book, dude.
But
I need
it's
to read the book.
believe it or not, it's a pretty fucking gnarly movie. Like
Yeah.
when he kills those chicks or kills that lady, or
Yeah. Goes
but
to
the
fucking-
book is way more twisted.
I gotta check out the book, dude. I gotta
It's
do that.
like, and the one thing that really fucking trips you out about that is that, so like in the movie, they're all like speaking that kind of weird slang language, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all in the book, but so the original version of the book didn't have a dictionary of those words, so you had to figure out by context what the words meant.
Oh no, shit! So it's kind of left it up to you.
Like some of them are obvious, like eggy wags, and the old in out.
Yeah.
Those are pretty easy, but the other words, like it's a really.
It was really tricky.
It's a tricky mix of like Russian words and just random like
nonsense.
rhyming slang.
Yeah.
This really is kind of what it is. But here's the thing. So even with the dictionary, you like are still looking up these words, and they get ingrained in your head because you learn them. It's like learning a language.
Right.
So at the end of the book, you're still thinking like this kind of
Clockwork Orange speak.
Yeah. And so then you realize it brainwashes you, which is exactly what the book is about.
Yeah, no shit.
It's like, whoa,
That's
shit. Like
the power of fucking
the first version I got of it
print.
but yeah, the original version of it,
Yeah.
A has one more chapter.
Okay.
The American version had a chopper, which is what that movie is based off of, has the last chapter removed.
Okay. So
But-
don't spoil the chapter because I
I
want
won't.
to read
I
that
won't.
shit. I still want to read that.
But it's basically, but yeah, it didn't have the dictionary in it originally, so like,
Right.
you had to figure it out by context, which makes you remember it even stronger.
Oh man.
It's really well done. There's so many good books though. It's like,
There's this wrestler.
wish I could just quit my job and just read books.
Dude, reading is so much fun, dude. And then like I don't know, like once you like it makes I don't know, like you get to that pace like where you're just like boom, 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 just hitting these paragraphs like fast, dude, and you're retaining it, and it's just like ooh shit, like you feel that energy from it and shit, dude. It's like
Well,
you know, I don't know, like that's all I do.
you
during-
remember
yeah,
it a
yeah.
lot better than just watching a movie.
Yeah.
And even a really, really good movie doesn't really stick with you that much. When you read a book, it's in your fucking brain.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, shit. I mean, like, book takes you like what 2 weeks, like depending on how fast you go. I mean, if you read, I could read a book in 2-3 days, dude. But depending on like,
yeah,
you know,
but I mean,
long
how
I
much
had to-
time you have?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. Like I read on my breaks at work, and then I read before I go to bed now instead of like watching, you know, something. I'm like, I'll fuck around on my phone and do whatever I have to do. Mm-hmm. But I always try to at least spend like 10 minutes before I go to bed, at least reading.
See, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just so I think that's just to rest my fucking eyes, so my eyes aren't all fucking, because that shit fucks you up looking at a screen and shit, and then trying to go to bed, like it fucks
Right.
up your REM and all that. It's probably why we're all fucking tired and all fucked up, dude. Is because we're looking at these fucking screens all day. You go to work, you're looking at a computer screen. Come home, you're looking at a computer screen. Look at the
I
fucking
know.
screen on your phone.
It's fucking. I know,
Yeah,
dude.
it's fucking everywhere, dude.
This is the future, bro.
TV, even like playing video games, dude. Fucking.
Dude, they have fucking smartwatches you can video chat with on Facebook.
No shit.
So you're like fucking straight up like communicator watches,
Oh,
dude.
no
Like
shit.
straight out of fucking.
Oh my gosh. I thought about getting one of those, but I didn't like.
Dude, they have the
I don't need
fucking
one.
that
I mean, it'd
Google
be cool as shit, but I don't know.
that fucking Google Eye shit where it's like
I heard about
glasses
that,
and
yeah.
you've got a fucking. You can like eye controls a cursor and shit. Like it's fucking insane.
That's scary, dude.
Yeah.
Like your fucking cursor.
Well, dude, you know what's gonna happen next? I mean,
What?
you know they have all that 3D and shit.
You're gonna fucking. I don't know what you're saying. We're back. Stupid ass fucking microphone, motherfucker. So, I don't know, man. The Google Eye. That's what
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
The next step.
no, dude. The next step from that is they're just gonna implant that shit straight in your head. You're just gonna have a fucking.
I don't think I can do that, dude. Like, I think if it gets to that next level, I think I have to say no, dude. There has to be a point where you cut it off.
Well, like, dude, they'll
I
make
don't know.
something that like, just like it doesn't even penetrate your head. Probably it just like somehow like broadcasts it electronically into your brain. Like you have to wear a hat or something, and it just like fucking.
It's like fucking Batman Forever, dude, and the Riddler and the fucking that like they put the box over the head and like fucking melts their brain. Did you hear about that chick in Seattle? Like got like the fucking amoeba fucking brain.
I did hear that.
Well, I came up on my phone, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? That like disturbed me.
Yeah, don't
To,
careful
like,
using your neti pots, kids.
What? Okay, so what was it exactly?
Okay, so what she did, so what happened is she got a brain-eating amoeba,
What the fuck?
which ate a fucking gigantic ass hole in her brain, and she died. Well, she got that because she used a neti pot to clean out her sinuses with tap water.
A neti pot? What the fuck's a net?
It's that little thing you fucking squirt water in your
Oh,
nose to
okay.
clear your sinuses.
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to use
Tap water's dirty, dude. Like,
You're supposed to use either saline solution or, something else other than tap water. Like, and I mean, you're not, I don't know.
That's scary.
So yeah, that's how she got it, and it
I'm
probably
glad I
and
have
it
well
took.
water out here.
I think it took about 6 months to kill her.
Jeez, 6 months, dude. That's crazy as fuck, dude. That's crazy.
She started having bad headaches, and then yeah, obviously why? She got her fucking brain eaten.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, Sam.
So yeah, needless to say, lesson learned there.
Lesson learned, lady. Lesson fucking learned, dude. That's pretty fucking amazing, dude.
But no, technology, dude. I feel like we're the geezers now because we're like, oh, we're just goddamn kids in there.
I know.
Video game sports.
Fucking, what's this Fortnite thing, dude? Fuck
Fortnite's stupid.
Fuck Fortnite, dude.
I said it, you bitches.
I don't fucking care. I'll say it. I never played it, dude. Like, I don't even.
I tried playing
out
it
here.
once, and then like there was an update, and I updated it, and I played it again. It was just stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't like it.
Dude, like, I like to keep it simple, dude. Like, I've been getting down on the Nintendo Switch a lot lately.
Right on.
And, like, we just got Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, dude. So, pretty much, we've just been spending
there
all
you
our
go.
time just playing
Smashing
fucking
it,
Super
huh?
Smash Brothers and, like, I don't know, dude. I've been playing that shit because I can take that shit on the go. So I'll take that to work with me along with my books. So, like, that is pretty much my, like, fucking
Oh, that's cool.
electronic of a
That's
choice at this point. You know, like, I don't know. Because, like, people play fucking, like, games on their fucking phone and shit. I don't know. Like, I remember back in the day on my Razor, dude, I had, like blackjack and shit. I remember playing those games. Those games are fun. I just can't get down on, I don't know. There's something that, like, I have to have a console.
Yeah, I'm down with the console gaming myself.
Like, one of Jameson's friends, he like asked me, he's like, "Oh, yeah, like I play video games." I'm like, "Oh yeah, what console you got?" He's like, "No, I play iPhone games." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you play iPhone games, duh." That's what 8-year-olds play, dude. They play fucking iPhone games.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, Jory plays iPhone games. Like he has a game on my phone that I let him play. Like I don't have any games on my phone. Outside of, like one game maybe. Yeah.
I've just been playing Red Dead when I can.
How's that? How's Red Dead?
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
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 Really. Like
It seems like there's a lot of shit, dude.
It's like the best one of those kind of games.
It's better
like
than GTA 5.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's different, but it is from a things to do and opportunities standpoint. It fucking blows it away, dude.
Okay.
I mean, there's literally random encounters all the fucking time. Like I met this dude that first I went fishing with him and he gave me a fucking special.
Are you playing online with people?
I haven't played the online yet.
So you're just playing the
online
story
just came out like a day or two ago.
Oh, that was just a day or two ago?
Yeah, no, yeah, it was a extended rollout.
Okay.
But
yeah, they gotta make sure that shit's fucking, up and rolling, and they don't want to fucking mass like fucking shit in the fucking.
No, they just want to do it right,
Exactly. So yeah, 100%.
But I mean, I don't even know if I'll end up playing it multiplayer because by itself is so rewarding. I mean, it's fucking long. Like I've played probably like 30 or 40 hours, and I haven't beat it yet.
30 or 40 fucking hours already?
Oh, yeah,
You're not
dude.
even, like, making a dent in it.
Yeah, it's, like...
How long is the game, did they estimate?
I think they say it's, like, 50 or 60.
Oh, so you're almost...
But it depends... I mean,
your
here's the thing. That's just to
definition
get
of
through the
complete
storyline, but that is, like, a pretty small portion of the actual game. Like, there's so much... Like, okay, so to build... You can make belts and make... clothing and stuff like that that'll give you bonuses or let you carry more stuff or whatever. You have to go hunting for all of that stuff.
So you got to go on like a lot of side quests and all that shit, do all that fucking stuff on the side as well to complete it. That's where all the extra fucking time's gonna come in.
Right, and it's like, I mean that's after, I mean you can do that at any point. After you beat it, you just keep playing, and you can do all that stuff if you want, or you do that while you're playing it, or whatever. There's no limit to it. But I mean, there's bears and there's like I guess like 4,000 or 5,000 different species of animals in it.
Well, fuck, dude. Like, how long were they putting that game together? It's like they've been doing that shit for like a decade or something.
Oh yeah.
They've been working on this game for a long fucking time.
It's been a long time coming for sure.
Same with that Spider-Man game, dude. It took a long time for that Spider-Man game to come out too.
Yeah, and it's just kind of funny that Red Dead overshadowed it though.
Yeah,
'Cause,
well,
dude-
they had a couple months.
But here's the thing though, is
Spider-Man's
that
fucking badass, dude.
Yeah.
I love Spider-Man. I want to pick that game up. If was given the choice, dude, I'd probably pick up Spider-Man beforehand. I don't know. I'm a big fan of fucking superheroes and shit. So.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking great though. Like,
Yeah.
it's huge. The map is literally fucking huge. Like, it's bigger than GTA 5. It's bigger than
I remember playing.
what was that? What was that fucking cop one? Oh damn it!
I don't fucking remember.
L.A. Noire.
Oh, okay. I never played that. That
Oh,
game.
that was a cool game.
I've heard of that game. I've never played it though.
But yeah, I mean, it's fucking huge.
Yeah.
And
Fucking,
like, I don't know. There's some fast travel in it, but not a whole lot.
yeah. So you got to spend a lot of time fucking getting. See, that's like that shit's fun though, dude.
Well,
That
and
reminds
there's
me-
random encounters all the time. That's the other thing.
You know what the great part of that is? I just like using your imagination. I remember as a kid, playing with your toys and thinking shit like, you're fucking going through with your toys and fucking. Now it's like all fucking right there on your screen, dude. It's like.
They also have
That's
like there's gambling on it.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
there's
so, okay.
blackjack and fucking
Yeah.
poker and
You bang prostitutes and shit.
yeah.
Still right. You always got to be able to.
You
bang
can fucking
prostitutes.
rob trains.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Fucking ride up to
Yeah.
a train and fucking jump off onto it, or
Yeah.
ride up to a train on your horse and jump off onto it
Of course, yeah.
and
But
like
you just fucking stick them up, motherfuckers.
and rob. Yeah, you rob all the people on it, and then
Mhm.
you can fucking drive the train. Like
You can fucking
blast
drive the
motherfucker,
train.
dude. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like you'll just be riding down this trail, and there'll be a random encounter that happens, and it's like, some guy like getting attacked by wolves, or it's some chick
Yeah.
that like is like locked up, and dudes are like, I don't know. It's crazy, dude. It's stagecoaches and all kinds of shit. Like it's just fucking insane, dude. It's literally insane.
It's just so much, dude.
Yeah.
And it just sucks because you have it's just so you have like no time of the day. It's like you want to spend like 12 fucking hours like
Oh, dude.
dedicating
Dude.
your time to this shit.
You cannot even imagine.
Yeah.
It's like, it's one of those games where you start playing it and you realize 4 hours went by, and you're like, holy sh! Like 4 hours feels like 10 minutes.
4
And
hours feels like 10 minutes. I know, dude.
It's
Yeah.
really, it's insane. You can
Yeah.
play it all day easily all day.
Yeah. No, I hear that, man. I'm still trying to beat Broforce, dude. I
Ah,
got Broforce on my Switch, dude. So fucking, it kind of sucks because like it's obviously with it being on the Switch, it's just a little bit of a smaller game compared to fucking
yeah, on
like
a
playing it on
console.
the PS4 and shit. But at the same time, I mean, you get to play Broforce fucking on like a poor mobile fucking level and shit. So you'd be able to fucking just roll around, and fucking play Broforce, dude. I don't know. I love
Right?
that Switch, dude. I fucking love that Switch. That's like my favorite fucking system. You gotta get one, Eric. You gotta fucking get one, dude. I had when Brandon Huck was on the episode. Well, actually, whatever. He's on after.
I think my wife would kill me.
If
Quite
you dropped
literally.
it, yeah, would she?
I mean, how much are they?
It's like 300. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah.
But you can get a game with them now, dude. They have a lot of like fucking bundle packs, dude. So you can get a game with it. Because like when I bought mine, I got fucking Odyssey. I got Mario Odyssey and fucking Zelda, fucking Breath of the Wild. And like I had to fucking buy those two separately, and I got the console for like 300 though. So
And those are like $50-$60.
you 60. They're charging you 60. But like you get a lot like on the store, dude. There's a lot of like cool fucking games on the e-store that you can go to, and they just released their online portion. So like for like $20 a year, you have access to like all these old fucking Nintendo games. That it's like Netflix
that's
for,
cool.
For like old school Nintendo games. and shit.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
you can play like Super Mario 3, fucking Zelda, fucking Metroid Prime and shit, and like just all the
nice,
games.
like all the hits and stuff.
Yeah, they even have like pro wrestling on there and shit.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Sight bike and all the fucking a lot of like a pretty good selection. It's I don't know, for $20 a year. I mean, you're not like it's not breaking your fucking bank, dude. Just pay it for the full year and you get access to it. Shit comes and goes. They're just literally like you said about the online thing just rolling out. Like they just rolled out with it like last 2 months ago, maybe like October.
Wow.
So it's only been out a couple months.
Huh.
So we shall see. We shall see. I don't know, man. Fucking been watching any pro wrestling?
I have not.
But we are going to be watching pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Fucking,
yeah.
we are, dude. Fucking, you've been coming on the fucking Totally Necessary Wrestling podcast.
Indeed.
It's
Indeed.
a lot of fun, dude.
It is fun.
Me, you, and Jack Hennessy, dude. It's a new tandem.
Nice.
Every month, dude. We're going to fucking... It's going to be fun as shit because he's actually going to the Royal Rumble.
Oh, really?
He's going to the Royal... He's one of the...
Damn.
Dude, this kid's cool as shit. And like...
That's hardcore.
You know, yeah. We're technically recording this episode prior to actually recording any of the wrestling fucking episodes yet, but... I met this kid through fucking open mic, and he's fucking a cool cat, dude. And he's gonna be going to the Royal Rumble down in Phoenix this year. So
oh, nice.
He's gonna call into the episode.
Oh, really?
When we do the review that night.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun as shit, dude.
Hell yeah.
I've been looking like I told you off air, dude. It's just like. It's good. It's good for me to be able to do an episode by myself every single week. I think it helps me like speaking wise and be able to like perform and shit and pull shit out of my ass like a lot easier. Like keeps me on my toes.
Right.
But at the same time, like I don't know, it's always nice to
have some somebody else talk for a minute.
Yeah, well, that's why we're on this episode. Like on the Totally Necessary or the the podcast no one listens to. Fucking, I always try to have a guest.
Hella.
It's very few and far between now that I have like not a guest on there.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Conversations always make it interesting.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like, it's funny, like, podcasts I listen to, like, there's one that's,
What
just,
podcast do you listen to?
well, the one I've been listening to lately is, this one that's, like, Henry Rollins and his, like, manager.
Yeah, dude, I've heard of that one. I haven't gotten
And they just, like, talk about just random shit. Like, one time, there's one episode talks about the first time that Henry ever did acid.
Henry Rollins did acid?
Oh, yeah.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was always straight edge.
No, he wasn't straight edge. He just didn't really...
I didn't know. I never heard
He
him
wasn't
do
really a
acid.
partier.
Yeah.
Like, he drank beer,
Okay.
but not, like, he wasn't getting fucked up like everybody else was.
Okay.
But he was fucked up in his own way, like, kind of being psycho. But...
Talk a little bit of talking about being psycho, dude. Shit.
Well, I mean...
That was a great experience seeing him at the fucking Capitol Theater, dude.
Yeah.
That was fucking, like... There wasn't even that many people. There was, like, 150, 200
I know,
or something
dude.
weird.
Oh, my God.
But it was cool as shit because we had the Capitol Theater all to ourselves that evening. And got to just sit there and watch fucking Henry Rollins, dude.
Well, and I've been reading that book.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Dude,
I need to get a copy of that, dude.
Like, you'll understand what I mean after you start reading that. Because he's, like, talking about how he, like, fucking cutting himself open with glass before every show to get the fucking adrenaline to do the show.
Jesus. That's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, dude, I listen to music and shit. I'm not cutting myself before I go up to a mic, dude.
Yeah.
Like, fucking A, Brandon Allen, fucker. Ah!
Right?
Yeah.
No, it's some fucking wild shit. But...
It's fucking wild, dude.
Right?
Jeez.
And I mean, this is when he was, like, in his early 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just...
Punk rock fucking changed my life, bro.
Right? No shit.
Living up to that fucking... Yeah, dude. I gotta fucking... Dude, there's a lot of fucking... Like, going back to books and shit, dude. There's a lot... Like, I fucking came into a... Like, I went to Goodwill one day, dude, and they had, like, a huge... I don't know, like 8 or like 9 fucking Stephen King books, dude. I just fucking bought them all, dude.
Ooh,
I just
nice.
fucking grabbed them all, dude. So
Fuck
now
yeah.
I have like a decent collection of fucking Stephen King books. I got like The Stand, Cujo, fucking Pet Cemetery, fucking and just like a laundry list of
Hell
shit,
yeah.
dude. Yeah, I need
That's
to read
what's
them
up.
though. That now I need to read them.
Now
Like,
you
I
gotta
need
read
to
'em.
read them, dude. That's my goal for like the next 10 years, dude. Is like all these books that I've amassed over the past like fucking
Yeah.
like 5 years or whatever, dude. I just need to read them now. I love reading, dude. It's so much fun.
Yeah. No, and you get smarter by doing it.
Yeah.
That's the
I
thing.
feel it keeps your focus like pretty well, dude. Like keeps you focused, I think.
Well, you truly learn the things. Like,
Yeah.
you don't really... I don't know. Watching something in video is not the same.
Well, like, because a lot of times, if my mind gets distracted, I'll backtrack, like a paragraph. If I because sometimes you zone out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, wait, no, I gotta because you're trying to like commit it to because like that Hell's Angels book, like I didn't feel like I was like it's not like he feels like you're memorizing it, but like I was sitting there with Jessica a couple weeks ago, like when we went to fucking Portland on my birthday, and like I started explaining the book to her, and I got really intricate, like just pulling shit out of my head, like, oh shit, yeah, I guess I do remember that I did read it. So it's just like, whoa.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, it's just, it's just like, I don't know, you fucking memorize it.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, it's in there. No, I mean,
you concentrate on it, it comes out.
Fuck, you think that shit's crazy? Try reading books in jail.
Oh, fuck.
That's the only thing there is to do.
I would read so
you
many
just
books
sit
if I was
there and
sitting in
fucking
jail.
read all day long.
That's all I would do, dude. Do they have a library there? Like you can check out books?
Kind of. It's like they bring in a cart that's got some books in it, and
how often
you take the book like every
how fast
week
are you
or
going
two.
through books? Then you're probably going through books like really quick. Then I assume,
Yeah.
like a day or two. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the last book I read like really fast was that NoFX fucking hepatitis fucking.
Yeah.
I read that book in like fucking 3-4 days, dude. I got that done pretty quick.
Yeah, I read mine pretty quick too.
Yeah, like see, like I'll go to bed, dude. There's been times when I've like been into books, dude, where like you stay up till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning just fucking reading, dude.
Yeah.
Those are the best nights. You stop, you go fucking like back in the day when you smoke cigarettes, you go smoke. You're just reading the whole time. You're just in that fucking book, dude.
No, I mean, I've been listening to audiobooks.
Love audiobooks.
I've got Audible, and so I get a credit every month.
So you're able to fucking.
So right now I'm listening to Flight of the Intruder, which is a movie about.
I've heard of that movie.
There is a movie of it, but it's a book about an A6 pilot during like the Cuban Missile Crisis. Like,
is it a fictional?
Yeah,
that's cool. So are you into like?
It's like Dean Koontz.
Are you into like the war type fucking?
Not usually. It was a book my dad had like when I was a kid. I read it and I was like, "Whoa, this is fucking cool," because it had a lot of profanity and a lot of fucking like, I don't know. It's really funny. Like parts where like these it's about this guy who's a Navy pilot, and it's not during the Cuban Missile Crisis. It's during like the Vietnam War, and like they're going on like bombing runs and stuff like that, but then they're back on the ship and like partying and all this crazy shit happens. Like there's one of his shipmates, like is this guy, and they call him like I don't even remember. Anyway, he's like, like people have been finding turds all over the ship, like just randomly, and it's like
somebody's just taking random shits.
Yeah, it's like there's a random shitter around here, and
do you find out by the end of the book who's the random shitter is?
Yeah. No, this dude this dude like straight up says it. It's
hilarious,
funny.
Dude.
It's a good book though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been listening to that. Before that, I listened to Andromeda Strain.
I don't think I've heard of that.
That's one you should listen to. It's pretty freaky.
I found like,
Michael Crichton.
Michael Crichton, okay. See,
it's about a killer, like, well, it's about a extraterrestrial life form. It's a different kind of life made out of, well, yeah, you'd figure it out. But it like kills a bunch of people, and it's like it could be a bacteria that gets released and kills everybody.
Oh,
and like,
fuck, dude, like bioterrorism fucking shit.
Well, it was like, so they sent a spaceship, or they sent a rocket into space to collect bacteria from the very edge of the atmosphere, and it collected this type of bacteria that is not carbon based, it's silicon based, but it like killed a bunch of people and made their lungs turn into basically like sand, like made their blood like solidify and shit like that, and they all died.
It's fucked them up, dude.
And so like they're trying to like quarantine this. They have this quarantine in this like super top secret facility, and they have to go through all these like, I don't know. It's a really cool story.
That sounds like a really,
but
good
it's
fucking
pretty
story,
fucking
dude.
terrifying because it's like, you know, this could theoretically happen and we wouldn't know about it because it's all secret.
Shit,
like,
dude. It's fucking intense.
if they, it's well told.
Yeah, sounds like it, dude.
There's a movie of that too,
Yeah.
and it's pretty good.
So on average, how long are these audiobooks that you're listening to? Because I downloaded fucking Stephen King's It.
Yeah.
That's like a 40-hour fucking
Oh, yeah.
dude.
That's a long
It took up like
ass.
6 gigs on my fucking phone.
Jesus Christ. No, that's a really big book. Now, these ones are, I think the one I'm listening to now is like 12 hours long.
Okay, yeah.
And then I think Andromeda Strain was like 16 hours long. Something like that. So I listened to it like over a week.
Yeah.
Basically.
Do you ever try to like get the book and then like read along with it? Like it's like when you're in school and shit and the teachers are reading to you and stuff?
Well, I can't because I'm working.
True.
That's why I listen to the audiobooks and then
Well, see,
I still get it and I
yeah.
can still do the work at the same time.
I just like, I don't know, because I have had that copy of Stephen King's It, dude, and like I got through like, I don't know, probably like 8 hours of like reading along with it on the book, but then I just put it down, dude, and I just have never, this was like maybe a year or two ago, and I just like, I don't know, it's like part of me feels I'm cheating if I don't go back, and like, cause like, it feels like I've never experienced it like that. To me, it's like I get this whole like different perspective on it. It's like it's fucking. It's Steven Weber that's reading it and shit. So
right,
it's just like,
right,
dude. It's all intense.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. It reminds me of like great elementary school when the teacher would read to you and you just like follow along, And I always enjoyed that in school when they read to you.
Yeah, no, it does have some different qualities to it for sure.
But no, dude, if I wasn't paying money out of pocket for it, I could like if I had like the streaming service, I would just pick the shit and just listen to it too, like you're doing. Because I listen to podcasts all day, dude. Like I've actually gotten to the point now where I watch like regular TV, and I feel insulted. Like I watched and like this is no offense to Conan O'Brien or anything, but I watched a fucking an episode with like Bert Kreischer on it.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah.
I listen to Bert Kreischer's fucking podcast and shit. And like so, like you feel like on somebody's podcast, you kind of get to know them on a more personal level.
Yeah.
So when you see him on this fake fucking TV talk show, it's like kind of insulting. It's like I don't know who watches TV still, dude. Like, do people really sit around and watch fucking? Like,
I don't
these
know.
fucking reality? I guess people must, but I don't know. All my form, like I listen to music. I'm either listening to music,
I think
or
that's
listening to a podcast, or I'm fucking reading, or I'm playing video games. Like that's all I'm doing.
Yeah. That's honestly, I mean, the only
audiobooks,
The only time I ever turn on my TV is either to play video games or watch football.
Or watch a movie. And football too. Yeah, we watch fucking
But like that's literally that's the only thing that I watch Netflix and all that we use for that.
Well, it's like you go to a hotel and you watch you get to watch cable because I don't have cable and then you watch it. You're like,
and it's so weird.
It's stupid.
It really is.
It's all like these stupid fucking reality shows. And it's like, how do you take this shit seriously? Like I don't know. I find my entertainment now in real life, dude. Because like you listen to these podcasts. And
people leave like the TV on at work all the time.
Or you want to learn something,
Yeah.
People at work.
It's just funny though, like because people leave the TV on, and it's almost on.
Station.
Yeah, it's usually on sports. But everybody, you look at everybody in the break room, they're all like sitting there on their phone the whole time.
Yeah, they're just sitting there on their fucking phone. I don't know. Hey man, it is what it is. You gotta get by, I suppose. But
right.
I don't know, but like I don't know. I listen to a lot of music. Like I've noticed that like the last. It's been I don't know, man. I just remember as a kid like always wanting to like listen to music, dude. It's like there was always I always had a fascination with fucking listening to music and shit.
No, man. Like
I've been trying to go back and like listen to a lot of Rancid.
Nice.
And like listen to all their fucking albums, like Life Won't Wait, dude. I listened to that like 2 times like the other day, dude. I listened to it once at work, then I came home and fucking listened to it again, dude.
It's a good one.
And the Interrupters,
it's the best
dude.
one.
I've been listening to a lot of the Interrupters.
Yeah, they're cool too.
Yeah. And like Tim Armstrong, he had like a solo fucking like Tim Armstrong and Friends or something.
Yep.
It's got like 40 songs on the album. Like I got that, and like it's pretty cool. They do like a fucking like a Rude Boy version of fucking Ruby Soho and shit, dude.
Oh, that's cool.
That's fucking cool.
Is that Tim Time Bomb?
Tim Time Bomb, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Tim Time Bomb, yeah. That's what it is. Like, yeah.
That's
Tim
cool.
Time Bomb and Friends or whatever, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Change this song, Mr. DJ. Change this song, Mr. DJ. Change this song, Mr. DJ. All we want to hear is rock and roll tonight. Like, oh man. I like Tim Armstrong, dude. Like the older I've gotten, I don't know, because like when we were kids, dude, I was really into Pennywise. I was really into Less Than Jake, and I was really into like Real Big Fish, and No Effects, dude. No Effects is like the ultimate band to me.
Hello.
But like I don't know, like I still listen to a lot of Pennywise. I haven't really gone back and like I kind of stopped listening to No Effects, honestly. Like
Yeah.
like I just kind of just stopped. I don't know because I've just listened to it for so fucking long. But like Propagandi's another one, like that first fucking album, dude.
Yeah,
That's such a good fucking album, dude.
It is. It is.
It's such a good fucking album. The Vandals are still fun to listen to. I don't know. Real Big Fish, dude, still to this day, like, puts on such a great show. When I saw him at the Scallywag Festival, dude, that was, dude, they put on the best show.
Really?
They put on the best show, dude. It was, like, so fun, dude.
That's fucking rad.
Yeah. Oh, no. I mean, yeah.
I was just looking. So, apparently there's going to be a new festival at that same place that we went to for
the Gorge?
For
Or not the Gorge, fucking White River.
No, the Pumpkin Drublick Fest.
Oh, in Tacoma?
Yeah, the Camp
Ohio?
Pumpkin Drublick. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
Let me find I saved a picture from it.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
I haven't really been on Facebook a lot lately, dude. So like a lot of these concerts, like I got that band in town fucking thing. That's what I have, because I don't want to be on fucking Facebook, and that's like honestly one of the only reasons I'm on Facebook. For fucking bands. Captain Anarchy, huh? Thornville, Ohio. Jeez. 3-day punk rock camp out. Offspring, X. Oh, wow. Fear, Sick of It All. That'd be cool. Strung out. Death by Stereo. Rancid on Saturday. Pennywise, Suicidal Tendencies, The Damned. Off. Oh, shit, dude. Off's fucking playing.
Yeah, dude.
Voodoo Glow Skulls, hell yeah. And they're Screen White and Black.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Voodoo Glow Skulls, dude, are playing up in February with Reverend Horton Heat up in Seattle.
Oh, hell yeah.
At the Tractor Tavern or whatever.
Sunday is No Effects, Bad Religion, Less Than Jake, TSOL in the Bronx.
Damn. That'd be, I mean, I don't know if I'd fly across the
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That first one, dude, that first lineup, dude, that had it all, dude. That fucking,
It really did.
I mean, Mighty Bye. I would say, dude, kind of reflecting on this year, dude, of all like going to all the concerts and shit. My favorite concert, honestly, dude, was Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
Yeah.
The story behind that, dude, of how like we literally were in traffic for like 4 fucking hours. And we barely made it like one song in for the Boss Tones set, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like that was epic, dude. Like, but we made it though. I just remember us smoking that joint, fucking going up.
Yeah.
And I just remember getting so fucking high, dude. I'm like, I'm just gonna go in the mosh pit. And I just fucking went in the mosh pit and skanked my ass off,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
And just was so high, dude. And I was just like, fuck yes, dude. Like, I don't know, because like now I quit smoking, dude. Like my wind is just like, so I just good the whole time, dude. Like I'm like, this is exercise. Like I'm having an experience. Like this is awesome.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, I'm gonna die.
No, dude. I can do, dude. My wind is so fucking good, dude. I did 45 minutes on that elliptical on Friday, dude. I came home and I was in such a shit fucking mood, dude. So I was like, anytime I'm in a bad fucking mood, I fucking exercise, dude. So I did 45 minutes where I sweated my ass off, dude. Came out fucking feeling like $1 million.
I bet.
Yeah, no, 45. I can do, dude. Yeah, my wind's fucking great.
Get that fucking adrenaline going.
Yeah.
Probably feels pretty damn
Don't
good.
do fucking pull-ups, dude. Push-ups, dude. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna get a weight set out here too, dude. That's the next thing I'm gonna get, dude. I'm gonna fucking
Nice.
I'm gonna lift some motherfucking weights, Eric.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So what else is up, dude? I mean, fuck, dude. I don't even know. I usually like keep track on these things. I think we've done like almost an hour here. I think we've almost done about an hour.
Well, we stopped and started again, right?
Yeah, but that was
because
like
it was like
10, that was like only 10 seconds.
Right.
It's only because I moved the microphone and fucked it up. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So what else is up, man? Fucking.
Oh no!
Let's end this. Let's end this fucking thing on a fun story note or something. I don't know.
Well, let's see. This is how hardcore my night was last night.
Okay.
So we got done with the party down at the Democrats' office.
Right.
I wasn't drinking. I wasn't drinking.
So there were a lot of drunk people at the event. No one playing grab ass.
No, there was a bottle of Manischewitz.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, Naomi bought some Manischewitz. I took a sip of it. It was all right.
Yeah. I've never had.
It tastes. Honestly, it tastes like grape juice.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
It's like communion.
It's like a very very weak
wine.
Yeah.
I
guess you could say. I don't know. juice drinking.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
know.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, it's good though. Like, it was all right, you know. But I didn't drink because I was driving. So we got home at like fucking 10 o'clock, and Naomi brought me home a 6-pack, and I had one single beer, and then we fucking passed out.
Shit, dude, that really tells you you're old as shit, Eric.
I know.
I know.
No, we stayed up for a while, and you know,
Yeah.
had a nice long smoke.
Yeah. 100%, dude. I'm in bed, dude. Like, dude, last night, dude, I was the same thing as you, bro. Like, I was asleep by 11. Like, I don't party that much, dude. Like those nights, like when I'm out late, like for comedy and stuff. Like those kind of kill me, dude, because I have to get up at like 6 o'clock in the fucking morning, dude. And my cat, like a lot of time, I'm usually up at like 5:30.
Oof.
You know, so like I just need to start at my end, dude. Instead of like sleeping until my alarm goes off at 6:15. When I wake up at like 5:30, I should just start making myself get up, and that way I'll have more time to like, you know, at least chill out of my house and not have to fucking rush.
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, I don't mind getting up early in the morning, honestly, because like once I'm up, like, and I enjoy, like, you know, I get some coffee going, dude, like right away. Like,
Well,
take a shower,
yeah, I
good.
certainly enjoy waking up and having time to fucking get ready instead of like straight up. There's some times that I've woken up at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And I got there by 9:45.
Shit.
Like straight up, like I'll wake up and be like, "Fuck." And then fucking throw my clothes on and fucking out the door. No coffee, no nothing. I get to work. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, dude. There's been like
Fucking grab an energy drink and then I fucking chug it. And then I'm like,
I have one cup of
let's
coffee
do
in the
this.
morning. I have 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and then I just drink water throughout the day.
Yeah.
I do sometimes, dude. I've drinking water though, dude. Like on like, you know, like it's just like chugging like cold water, dude. That gets you going too, dude.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're having like a dull moment, you know. Just, I don't know, dude. Like, crash down some water, dude. You fucking give me some energy, sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been amping out lately.
Yeah, dude. If I do drink energy drinks, I've been doing those like Bali energy ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, supposedly there's no, you know, it says like no sugar, no this, no that, but when usually those usually like aren't supposedly good for you know, I would imagine. So
well,
water's kind of the only like true de facto thing that you can consume that's not gonna fucking hurt you.
Yeah.
Outside of that, like I don't trust fucking all that other shit.
Well, see, the problem with caffeine is that it's great if you don't drink it regularly. If you drink it regularly, you get a tolerance, and then you just have to keep drinking more and more and more, and that's not really that great for you.
Yeah.
But
do it in small doses.
Do it in small doses, it's all right.
Reap the benefits, dude. Yeah. I just like, I don't know, man. Like I drink a lot of coffee. Coffee
itself isn't really that bad. It's just,
and I just drink the drip coffee, dude. I just pour like a tiny little bit of milk in there. I don't put sugar in there. I just drink coffee and a little bit of milk, and that's it.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like if it's just regular drip coffee, I'll use like maybe 1 or 2 ounces of milk with some sugar.
Yeah, dude, straight up, just like I don't even put sugar, dude. I just put a little bit of that. I don't know. I just fucking, or like, dude, like the raw sugar, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You do that a little bit, so. I like coffee, man.
Yeah, just come January, I'm gonna try to do keto for a while.
Oh,
so
fuck yeah, dude. Okay. Jessica tried that.
I'm gonna quit drinking beer.
Well, just smoke a lot of weed.
That's kind of the plan.
Dude. Hey, dude, it's good though, man. You know, it's good to take a break from shit. Like even me, dude. Like sometimes, like I'm like, maybe I should take a break from smoking weed all the time. You know, but
then you go back to work.
Yeah, then
you're like, God damn it.
That's why.
Oh man.
I don't know. I don't know, dude. Like if I regulate my life with exercise, like if I'm truly like hitting it and sweating and like forcing myself, my anxiety and my anger is pretty minimal, dude. Like if I manage that, it keeps my emotions pretty fucking well in check, dude. Like
honestly, dude, since I've got the position that I got into, my stress levels are much lower.
That's good.
Much lower. And it's, go in there, put on headphones.
Yeah, I just like, that's what I try to do, dude. I just try to get through my day. Like I just really just try to strong arm it and just like do the best I can and just like keep chat to a minimum and just like do my job and go home, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, that's honestly what I live for. That's how I manage my day, dude.
I talked to like 2 people today.
Yeah. I
Like-
don't. It's nothing against anybody. It's just how I operate. Like I just like to do my work and that's it.
I talked to 2 people today, and one of them was someone I called on the phone.
No, there you go, dude. There you fucking go, man. Yeah. I don't know, Eric. Well, thank you for coming on the podcast that no one listens to.
Fuck yeah, man. Thanks
know.
for having me out here in crazy fucking house out in the sticks.
Well, you like the fucking office, dude? We got all these. I bought a bunch of new posters, so now it's all fucking like decked out in here.
Well, that's a interesting Street Fighter poster.
Yeah, dude. It's the cover from like Super Nintendo.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude.
It's just funny because it's a pretty creepy look there.
Me and Brandon were talking about it, like when he came in and recorded his episode here recently.
Yeah.
And he was talking, it looks like he's trying to fucking, bang the shit out of her. And Chung-Li's just like, yep, well, I guess I can't stop you.
I don't know. That's some pretty thick thighs she's got there.
Whoop, whoop. Just fucking laid down. Dude, I just got, for the Switch, dude, I got the
Yeah.
30th anniversary for fucking Street Fighter.
Oh,
So
shit.
I've got like all 12 Street Fighter games on that shit, dude. So
Wait.
next time we're at work, dude, and we have break, I'm gonna start bringing it with me to work more. So like, dude, if we have ever have matching breaks, dude, fucking we gotta get down, dude. 'Cause
Hell
that shit-
yeah.
That Switch breaks down, dude. You can use the little fucking tablets
Well, when is your breaks at?
at like noon. It depends. It really depends. We'll talk off air. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, man. We will. Go ahead and plug away, dude. Plug away. What do you got? We got to fucking plug, dude.
Well, right now, waiting in the works for Bad Habit recordings. Doll Stakes is recording too.
Yeah, we had
So
Darren on a couple weeks. He was telling me, he said you guys were.
I've yet to go record my part, but I'm gonna
Gotta
go do
get on
that
that.
soon.
Got to get on that. It's out there in
So-
the universe now, dude. It's on the internet.
Yep.
It's on the international fucking podcast, bro.
So yeah, got lots of work to do this
Hell yeah.
winter.
Hell yeah.
Winter's kind of the rebuilding kind of,
It's good to stay busy, though, dude. It's good to stay busy.
We're-
Take a couple days
We
off.
band
and then
practiced
boom.
last week. We're gonna band practice again this week.
There you go.
So
Fucking
things
making
are-
moves, Erik Smestad.
Fucking A.
Fucking find Bad Habit on
Solo
Facebook.
shit too,
Doll Stacks
maybe.
on
I don't know.
Facebook.
Yep. Face crack.
These crack motherfuckers. Well, all right, man. I want to thank all the listeners out there. I don't know. You guys know where to find me, right? Facebook.com. I'm never on there, motherfuckers. All right, guys. We'll see you guys next time.
Tonight we're gonna roam. Tonight we're gonna roam this town. So haters better run. Backstabbers just go on from this town. Well, you know how it is when we roll in a place. The smoke from marijuana keeps on blowing in your face. The seats filling with sandals on their feet. Little girls from Rumbles from bikini. Every time we roll up in a place, people start moving, moving. Well, we know just how to move around in this town, in this place. From midnight until the morning, I can name you every single face in this place. We just blaze. Let me fire up a warning. The people that we see are passing by up on the street will turn and run or stick around because we smell like good sense. Smoke is rising from the crowd, light it up and blow it down, and we pass it all around by the pound in this town. Yeah. Every time we roll up in a place, people start moving, moving, moving. Tonight we're gonna roam. Tonight we're gonna roam this town. So haters better run. Backstabbers just go on from this town. The lights go down, the music starts to play. All the negativity and drama go away. The show is done, last note has rung out. Now it's time to move along, find a place to black out. Every time we roll up in the place, people start moving, moving, moving. In the place this city. Pretty little women love it when we blow the roof off of this place. And we ain't gonna stop now. Tonight we're gonna roam. Tonight we're gonna roam this town. So haters better run. Backstabbers just go on from this town. Tonight we're gonna roam. Tonight we're gonna roam this town. So haters better run. Backstabbers just go on from this town.
Congratulations, motherfucker. If you made it to this part of the episode, you earned yourself a gold fucking star, man. Holy shit. What kind of bonus shit is this? Fucking car crashes and shit. No. Kevin Porter didn't get in his car crashing. Sound effects, bitch. Come on. 21st century. What do I look like? Bitch.